1, 2. Hope everybody can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. Excuse a brother this morning. It's Monday morning. It's good to be with you here, guys. Ashley Reeve, if you're here for the very first time, a warm welcome. A warm welcome to you. As sun is shining, 9:37. Oh yes, I can see it now. Give a brother some love this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it's good to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless you today, yeah? We're on the charts here, guys. Welcome to TD Markets. This is the Academy, and we're pushing. Well, we have quite a bit of information coming out. I know that you guys should have been checking, all right, what's been happening over the weekend, yeah? You should be, and you should have checked. I'm seeing Brett, Tanya, Shirley, Intel. I see you there. Tato 2 times. Savage, I see you. Star, I see you. Let me just greet the guys here. AV Trader 99. Night TP, I see you. Show a brother some love. Sammy, I see you right there. Man, my weekend was swell and good. Yeah. Pretty sensible on my side. Are you guys ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? Because I surely am. It's really a blessing to be with you guys as always. Myself and T, we always privileged to be with you guys. All right. And we want to get this thing running. We have quite a bit to discuss, and we're going to be seeing quite a bit of moves here that we had chatted about. And so, guys, what's going to be important is for us to look back into last week so you guys can see how crazy spot on our analysis was when it came to the charts. I don't know if you guys were watching it, but I was, all right? And absolutely, Intel, you have the right to ask Sam, all right, Sam? You better answer right there, all right? And just make sure that you're in good standing there with Intel, all right? All right, so let's get going, guys. Let's get moving. We're seeing a bit of gaps here this morning because of what has happened over the weekend, but we're gonna get into it now. All right, we're gonna get into it. All right, so let's start it off with the oil price here. Everybody can hear me loud and clear. It is the 27th of July, guys. We're about to finish off this month. The next month is obviously Women's Month. Do I have any ladies? I'm sure I do. Intel's right there. All right. So we saw quite a bit happen over the weekend. Markets are obviously starting the week with a much more positive mood after the U.S. and Iran actually paused their military strikes over the weekend. Now, that has taken a lot of pressure off the markets for now, and we're seeing the classic risk on move, all right? Now, last week, guys, we chatted about the hourly frames, and I said to you guys, we chatted, remember? Said to you, look, what we're seeing here, $91 a barrel. Who remembers that? $91 a barrel. I'm working from another device here, guys, so please excuse, I'm going to be redoing quite a bit here for you guys. But it's good because now you can see what's happened since last week. And we said that we're anticipating the price to push to 88. And lo and behold, guys, look at this. Look at this. Mongizi, I see you there. Look at this, guys. How is that? How is that for accuracy? Come on, guys. There's got to be someone here that can show a brother some love for accuracy. Look at this. Absolutely stunning, if you ask me. That's art, guys. At the end of the day, this is art, all right? So the biggest move we saw in the morning is the oil price, guys. Crude is obviously down about 5% after rallying very hard last week, all right? And obviously traders are hoping, excuse me about, for that. Traders are obviously hoping for diplomacy. They're hoping that it can continue, but keep in mind the Red Sea. and the Strait, guys, of Hormuz there remain those key risk areas. All right, so watch the headlines because they can still move the market very, very quickly. So from $91 a barrel went all the way down. Sorry, 88, guys. I got that one wrong there. I titled it wrong. Apologies. 237. All right. Why is it not? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This one should be going to 88. Let's see if it works now. Give me a second. 88. 88.237. That's odd. Okay, that's odd. It's not. Okay, I'll sort that out on my side. Let's just put it here for now. $88 a barrel. Look at that. Look at that. Savage lives on the hourlies. Guys, guys, listen to this. Listen to this. All right? The hourlies is going to save your trading account. All right? All right, guys? Because there's so many opportunities, the hourly becomes a beautiful benchmark. And we touched a little bit on that last week, but I'll try to go in again, in some of the sessions today. All right? Really, we got to make sure that we understand that the hourlies is going to help you put a beautiful benchmark in place. There is slippage here. We can see the gaps. All right? So what happens here now is that price should then automatically correct this area over here. How do we know? Impulse needs a correction. All right. Now that correction does not necessarily have to move today. We can do this, move all the way right there, and then tomorrow we go up, guys. All right. At the end of the day, we're looking for areas of interest where we would like to go in. If you'd like to buy the oil, we can always look for a specific zone over there. But as it stands right now, we are where we are at this point in time. All right, we're clocking this one until we're clocking. Shirley, totally accurate. Yeah. Brett, I'm telling you guys, we keep saying to everybody that this is the right place. All right, so the oil price is looking lekker. We're gonna leave it as is. We're just doing a quick round trip to see what's cracking. Okay, guys, and I'm literally only placing a zigzag on here because the zag is gonna help us understand where we're at. All right, so that's the oil price. We are waiting for price to show us something here. All right. As time goes on, we'll see. It's at 87. The closer it moves to 88, we'll start to look for some buying opportunities if anything comes today. All right. Now, with the gold price, our zone here, hourly, all right, was at 4,091. Who got that, guys? Quickly. 4,091.94. All right. 4,091. I'll just make it 4,091.58. I'm not going to be too accurate with the digits after the decimal, but $4,091 a barrel. And we had said that what we're anticipating is for oil to go up to 4,000 and let me just see it here, guys. I'm working off this guy here. I'm trying to 4,018. Apologies. I am not seeing it yet. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. It's Monday. 4,018, and we're anticipating it to go to 4,091. There we go. That's it. Now, Ashes. Okay, I'm back. 4,091. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The next area we're looking for is 4,166. 4,166 up here. Hold on. There we go. Yes. There we go. 4,166. That is going to be for the gold price per ounce there. Okay. I'm seeing. Hold on. I'm seeing. Hey, Tejedo, that's a big one there, my brother. Oh, man, that's a big one, bro. Noveni had my sales position since Thursday night from the top there and also caught the long. Guys, let's give Noveni a round here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't be jealous now. Don't be jealous now. Let's give a round. Let's give a round. Nice. Very proud of you. All right, so we're doing very well this morning here. All right, gold price looking absolutely exquisite, guys. Exquisite. So let's we know that while gold is obviously bouncing higher this morning, guys, treasury yields are easing. All right, doesn't mean it's permanent. It's for now. We're dealing with today. All right, and although it's still trading below that 4,100, guys, all right, we must understand, if the dollar continues to soften, we're going to get some more gold going up here. However, I'm saying to you now already, there is a gap here. And with that gap here, ladies and gentlemen, we could see a correction first. Now, am I wrong? I can't be at this point because we're using the zigzag to clock. All right. How do the ladies do it? They say clock it, all right. Intel. All right. We're using, all right, the clocking system of the zigzag here. We have now a low, the head, and we have the high of this impulse. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the correction. We're waiting for the pullback. Are we together? And from what it looks like, if we look at it like this, check here. We got different stops here. This stop, or at least I'm going to put it like this. There was a disruption. Ooh, this is a good way. There was a disruption on this side over here before it got there. So we're looking to go and close the disruption. That's a very nice way to put it. That's a nice way to put it. We're going to close the disruption. And that does not necessarily mean it's happening today. It doesn't mean it's happening today. What we do know is that we have quite a bit of fundamental economic releases this week, guys. I mean, if you just look at it, all right, tomorrow we have Governor Bullock from the Reserve Bank of Australia is going to be chatting there at 5 a.m. So if you're trading Aussie, watch it. We'll go through some Aussie stuff. We got Wednesday, Aussie, 3:30 a.m. If you are up at that time, we got CPI coming out, guys. All right, the TRUM CPI coming out for the Aussie. And then we have Wednesday, guys. Wednesday we have the CPI for Aussie. And Wednesday we also have the FOMC statement. Don't forget that the federal funds rate is going to be important. The FOMC press conference is there. So we got quite a bit coming out. We even got Japan. Finally, Japan is coming out on Friday. It's tentative, yes, but they may be intervening there, and that's what we want to see. So we're seeing quite a bit of fundamentals coming out this week, from at least from tomorrow up until Friday, and that could give us the closing here that Ash is actually referring to. So watch out for gold. At this point, we're well above in this structure over here. Remember, we chat about market structure. You guys know by now, we're clocking structure here, isn't it so? So we know there's highs here, and we know that we want to go up to 4,166, but we got to wait and see what happens at this specific place, all right? So gold is going higher. Yields have eased. The dollar is easing a little bit, so we're seeing a bit of breathing room now for gold. And guys, remember, when we were at the gold, we had this massive sell-off from there to there. And we said, if price is to go beneath that area, we're getting out of gold. And lo and behold, traders, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, all right? Absolutely beautiful, all right? So let's move on now. Let's go into the NAS 100. I know there's some NASies here. Are you guys here? Quickly, whilst I find this sucker, let me know if you a NAS freak or not. It sounds wrong, but you know what I mean, yeah? Let me quickly get it so we can go to work on the NAS 100, yeah? Got some gold diggers, some NAS freaks. Here we go. Look at this. Now, you guys remember this sucker. This gave people heart palpitations, The moment price went there, guys went crazy. We said, hey, we know all about this structure, isn't it so? Came right there, finished up the wick unfinished business. If you go to a 4-hour or you go to a 6 or 8 hour, it just created a new what? Low. So obviously that correction there, and we never ever, there wasn't one day where we said that we are thinking that NAS is going to go all the way up. We never spoke about that. We were dealing only with the structure. We were here. That's where we were. We were not here. We were not here. We were not here. We were here. So all it did was it just moved down lower. And according to what? This, there is divergence here. You can go and check it out. There's a lot of divergence at the top of NAS 100 here. Absolutely. All right. So it's important. I see Noveni, the dollar starting to cool off. Yes, exactly. To take their chances. Noveni, I'm with you 1000% on that. If they take that chance, guys, that USD JPY, do you guys remember? I chatted about that USD JPY that is getting deep into that resistance. Do you guys remember that? I said there's a very, very deep movement of the USD JPY going into a resistance where we're seeing a lot of divergence and we're seeing that we could be coming down. I'm gonna deal with that sucker now. All right. So look at the NAS 100 here, guys. We had this in place. We had 28,451. Let me go there. 28,451. You know what I love about a Monday, guys? I enjoy Mondays because when we come back on a Monday and we look at what we had looked at, all right, on Friday, and we see the movement, it gives you and puts a lot of pride in your heart. When I say pride in your heart, I'm not referring to the biblical pride. I'm referring to you are skilled now, you are learning, there's confidence, and you are proud of what you are achieving from a results perspective. That's what I'm referring to, okay? Nothing crazy out there. So 28,451 is what we said. If price pushes above that area, we anticipate it to go to 28,714, which is roughly around this area here. Give me a second. Let me just see if I can. I'm trying to get it as close as possible. Right there. Let's see if I can just change it. Okay, guys, I know what was happening here, all right? As just, you see, it just takes a bit of warming up. I just needed to warm up a little bit there, all right? But we are moving, all right? So we're seeing the 28,714.25. We're seeing the area, guys. Who can see an inverse head and shoulder pattern here? It's kind of there. It's kind of there. You know, I can't say fully because, guys, remember, we are market structure guys. All right. Myself and T, we deal with market structure. Not that the other guys don't. I mean, you know, I can't speak for them, but at the top of the list, it's always about market structure for us. All right. And then we can trade the support and resistance, the supply and demand zones within that specific market structure. We can trade the breakout in that structure. We can trade the Elliott wave patterns in that structure. But we start with the market structure, the foundation of any asset. Any asset you're going to find, market structure, highs, higher highs, lows, lower lows. And that's the way it goes. It's just what it is. All right. Knowledge steady live stream every day. Amen. Noveni. Gotta give Noveni a round, man, for that, man. That's really powerful. Thanks for that fantastic feedback. Guys, the feedback you guys give us here, if we could really put a number to that, it's priceless. All right? It's priceless. So we see the NAS 100 pushing up now, and we're going to wait for it, guys. We here. The next area is 29,141. So let me just place it there. 29,141.33. Okay. Let's see if we reach there. Remember, I said to you, we are not saying the NAS is going to push all the way to these. We are just here. We're staying in our lane. Every day we stay in our lane. All right. So let's watch it. We'll see it for now. But so far, we have what? We have the oil price that is doing phenomenal. We have the gold price spot on there. We got the NAS 100 spot on there. Let's now go to some of those major pairs. All right. Let's go to those major pairs. Let's start with the NZD USD. Let's start there. We were actively engaging in this sucker over here. Also a 1 hour chart, guys. Also a 1 hour chart. We said if price breaks below that 58 cents, I'm talking US cents, all right? 0.58376. We're anticipating the price to go to about 57 cents there, all right? So let me place it so you guys can see, all right? So we are not wrong about the cents part because it has come down substantially. Look at that. It's moved down from there to there. It's already 69, 70 pips up. This is a correction taking place. Now, if you were in here and you got into this place, you're still in a fantastic place here, all right? Now, just be careful. Here's some caution. If the dollar weakens and grows to become a bit more softer, obviously we're going to see some more upside here. So if you're willing to take your profits for now and wait for price to push up, possibly watching the dollar, then obviously. But you also have another option. You can use the Fibonacci and you can actually time it and say, listen, if price breaks below the 61 point area, there's a higher probability, all right, that it's going to continue coming back down again now to the area that we had identified over there. So let me put it in place so you can see for yourself, all right? 0.57382, that's the zone, all right? So if it breaks below the 57, that's the 61 area, and I'm only dealing with this impulse here. Nothing there. I'm dealing with this impulse here. So if the pullback is so deep that it starts closing beneath the 61 area, which is 57782 or 0.57782, there's a higher probability we're coming down here. All right. So there's many guys, they'll take their profits now, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's the start of the week. There's nothing wrong with you taking profits. But watch the 57782 very, very carefully. That's on the NZD USD. Let's deal with the USD JPY now. I got to deal with the with the USD JPY. Let me just find it here. And here we go. So looking into the exact areas that I chatted to you about, we are currently at 163. Now, we had spoken about the following. 161, all right, 0.521. It's down there. It's down there. Look at that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me be honest with you here. There's some trades that can be taken, all right, even before that. Are you guys ready for that? Let me see in the chat facility who's ready to see that if the yen strengthens, there's some trades before 161. Let's go. Come on. Let me get to work here in the meantime. Come on. Let me know in the chat facility real quick, guys, whilst I'm busy here. Whilst I'm busy. And feel free to look. I know there were some guys that would have liked the, what do you call it? The divergence IRSI divergence. If you want to get it, you can, guys. Hold on, let's see. IRSI divergences. Okay, all right. You're not. That's interesting. I'm not seeing it here. Wow. Don't tell me it's not free anymore. You guys can see this? You can see what I'm doing here? Hold on. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Quickly, put in the chat facility. I want you to see what I'm doing, because this is how we learn. I'm not seeing it here. Okay, I'm not seeing it here. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it like this. No problem. Let's go to USD JPY and let's quickly see what's happening here. Yeah, this is not the one I want. All right, working and seeing. Good. That's good, guys. You got to see it. Okay, so on Savage, the short of that, the short of that USD JPY, not there yet, okay? I'm just trying to see. Guys, I'm looking for the one that I think you guys also love. It's not this one here. It's the... I don't know why it's not showing it, guys. Just watch me carefully here, all right? I might have spelled it incorrectly. Yeah, I did not spell it. I didn't spell it incorrectly. Yeah, I did not. It might have been taken off. That's interesting. It might have been taken off, guys. Oh, wow. Let's see here. One more time. Hold on. Divergence. Yeah. Okay. So there's divergence on, and I'm just going to use this one here. All right. Let's just see if this one is. This is. Let me just use this one. All right. So there is divergence here on the 4 hour, the 3 hour. All right. So look at this now, guys. So 161, it's currently at 163. Okay. So I'm going to be looking for the center point. I can see the divergence. I'm okay with that. I want to get the center point now. And I'm going to be using an hour frame here. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely. Yes. Just give it a few seconds to load there. Yes. That's it. All right. So what's going to be critical here for us now, guys? And you guys, you would have seen me give you 2 levels. First, the 50 there. And then right here. All right. Now, what's important for us to understand here is that we are definitely already, if you look at it from this angle, right here, we are already short. There is about, I'll tell you this, there's about 31 pips here available. All right. The big fall. And remember, I am taking away, we're not dealing with this one here. This is before. So the trades that I'm seeing here, this is only about 30 pips. But the big one is here. That's the one. And that's before the 161.521. Do you see that? Savage? Yeah, Brent, you know what? I think for the guys that got it, yeah. Does your show there when you go to your navigator? Is it IRSL like lowercase, or is it IRSI as in I, capital? Quickly let me know. There is yours when you go to the markets, right? Like I did to this market here at the bottom. Does it still appear? Because that's very strange. It's very strange. All right. Okay, but Savage, this is important. All right. The highs, that's going to be a bit of a problem. The highs is this area here. That's the highs that I would be worried about, where price can consistently go back to above, beneath, and so forth. But I'm looking, this looks good, guys. I may just indulge here today. So I'm going to wait to see what happens here now. Remember, we have, I said to you guys, there is an opposing force with every impulse, right? Impulse, pullback. Let's see how many there are here. 1, 2, 3. You guys see that? All right, there's 3 areas here. We have 1. I spoke to you guys about this. There's 3 here. So what are we anticipating? 1, 2, 3. Are we together? And then if we go back there, that's good. So I'm going to leave it for now, guys. Now, if price breaks beneath here, all right, I'm pushing. Ash is pushing for that. Absolutely. That's USD JPY. It's going to look beautiful. Can't be. Are you sure? Just check again. Are you sure? Please just check again, guys. Just check again there, Shirley. Hold on. Guys, is my screen frozen? Can't be, guys. Everything's still running here. Can you guys hear me there, guys? Brett? Tato, can you hear me? Am I audible? Transfer. All right. You know. Thandi, you know, I got a big smile on my face. You're the lovely Thandi. He's quick, man. Come on. All right. Asambe. All right. So if it shot up there, DXY shot up. Nothing here yet, man. But again, Matume, remember there is a gap here. So watch the gap. NAS 100, if the dollar strengthens, then we're going to come down here. NZD, USD, we're going to come down, all right? So we're waiting. USD, JPY, we got 3 spaces to fill there, okay? There we go. Thank you, guys. So CAD, JPY, all right? I'll check it out now. CAD JPY. I'll check it out. But everybody's clear. I think everybody's clear with the majority of the things that we're going to look at today. The oil, the gold, the NAS, the NZD, USD, the USD JPY. All right. Let us quickly go to the CAD JPY. Guys, we're trying to push it nicely today. We it's a new week. We want to go nice and smooth and simple. All right. So CAD JPY. Come on. There we go. There's the sucker. Let's have a look-see here and see what's happening. I'm taking off all the unnecessary stuff, guys. All right, CAD JPY. All right, so with the CAD, guys, remember Ash is only watching what? The 1 hour chart. That's where I'm at. I'm only watching 1 hour charts here. All right. Here we go. I'm only watching 1 hour charts, guys. All right. CAD JPY. Now, guys, what's the first thing that you do? Quickly make a note. Whenever you put a new chart on, whenever you insert, first go and look to see if there's any divergence. Quickly. Make a note of that. Are you guys with me there? First thing you do is you look for divergence. And CAD JPY has divergence, okay? So let's see what is popping here. We're going to do a 15-minute frame here. Let's do a 15-minute frame here. All right. Let's do a 15-minute. I'm looking at this structure over here. So you can see we're at the 50. The next move, Tato, if it is sustained, 115. That will be beautiful. And we are already below a very important zone, guys. This is already done. This is basically... Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. Guys, I'm dealing with 15-minute frames here. 1 hour and 15 minutes, guys. I'm not dealing with anything larger than that at this moment in time. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure that we understand the following. This blue line here, that is an important high because price can come down and then it's going to retest that same area there. So watch it. So if you're getting for a short here, guys, this is a done deal. We're already in here. All right, we are already in here. There's already shorts here. All right, there's already shorts here. Now we could be coming back. Now again, guys, coming back would mean we go up. We can even go up and then reject and come back down again. So please do not vote that out. You guys know how we stand. Structure is structure. So if price does this, listen to this. That's why we trade structure. If price does that and comes down again, it's still structure because it's a lower high. It's a lower high. All right. So this is already a short, guys. I mean, this is already done here. There's already a short here. All right. I've already gotten into CAD JPY now, guys. I like CAD JPY very, very, very much. All right. Okay. Is everybody tracking with me here? I think we are moving nicely here, guys. So far, so good. USD JPY, guys. There may be some more movement firstly to the upside, but this is a very good trade. If the jabs come in here, it's going to be lacquer for us. It's going to be lacquer for us. Guys, what else are you trading? Quickly, guys, quickly put in the chat facility. What else are you trading? I'm in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing phenomenal here, guys. We spoke about BTC. I said to you already, BTC, guys, we are pushing nicely there already. I said to you, 70,000. Let me go and put it up there quickly. Let me go put it up quickly. All right. I said to you, BTC, USD, and I gave you an amount there of 70,000. Let me quickly put it in there so you guys can see 70,137 per coin right there. All right, right there. And then the second area was 82. So if you missed it, 82,776. No, man, come on. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, guys. 82,776.1. There it is, right there. Whoop, there it is. Whoop. There it is. All right. So right there, we've already broken above the initial zone, and the initial zone was here, 64,170.7. Beautiful movement already to the upside. Guys, I'm not touching BTC. I'm just leaving it now. I'm leaving it. All right. That's BTC right there. Right there. We'll have a playlist here. All right, Tato, you went with the Ethereum. Good. I love the Ethereum as well. Let's go and track it quickly. Guys, whatever you are trading, please put in the chat facility. I have your playlist here, all right? The playlist is a different assets. So whatever you're trading, ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. All right? It's not a place to be shy here. Come on. Ether. All right, so Ethereum, the daily frame, and that's what I'm looking at, all right? There's a lot of divergence here, guys. In fact, man, I think I need to be honest with myself here with Ethereum. All right, I'm going to be honest with myself here with Ethereum. There's quite a bit of centeredness here on the daily frame. But let me go and look and see what's happening on the 4. See, the 4 hours, a lot of, what do you call it? Divergence to the downside. So this is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a more recent zone. All right. So the 50, the 100, I'm going to give a more recent zone. Okay. The problem I have with Ethereum is this. It's this low here. I have a problem with that. Okay. I anticipate it. And remember, if the dollar weakens, we're going to see some upside here. Okay. I anticipate 3404. All right, 3404. Hold on. 3404.01. You see it there? And I anticipate 2441, the first area, 2441.60. And then, sorry guys, there we go. There we go. So the moment I see a break above 2118.98, that's where I will feel very comfortable with Ethereum. Lots of movement here to the upside, but I have to wait. Oh, I hope everybody can see that. You should be able to. Guys, we're doing very well, by the way, for Monday in. We're doing very well here. I'm seeing the Euro USD short. So the guys are seeing a stronger dollar here. Interesting. So that's the corrections you guys are referring to then. Look at the gold price, guys. Look at the gold price. Whew, it's going to be interesting. All right, let's go. GBP USD. GBP USD. And then we'll go to the USD Swiss franc. All right, let's see here. One hour frame. Ah, man. Let's give it. Are you sure, guys? I don't know. I'm not seeing the short right now. Guys, I'm not seeing the short. This is a 10-minute frame. Okay. All right. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, this is the only way I'm going to see that short, guys. That's like. All right. So. Hold on. Okay, I'm seeing a correction here. I understand what you guys are saying. You see that there? I see it traveling down there. If it goes lower, fine. But I'm seeing this, guys. Because it has already left 6.6. There. We already reached that area, so I'm seeing this, guys. Guys, I'm seeing this. 1.33758. And then I'm seeing 1.34. This is a 10-minute frame, guys. 34544. That's what I'm seeing here. So I see the short. I see what you mean. I'm just tweaking it a little bit here. I see what you mean. So if we do come down, I'm seeing that, yes. But we already created the high, you see? That's the challenger. Yeah, so yeah. All right. So so that's GBP USD, Euro USD now. Euro USD. Man, Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, 1 hour frame. And I'm going to work my way down, guys. I want shorter time frames today. Yeah, this is also a bit of a... Yeah. Hold on, just give it a second. Come on, man, come on. Yeah, you see, this is, guys, Be careful of those shorts, eh? There's still some upside here, guys. All right, I'm going to take the hour, okay? I'll take the hour. Oh, man, I'm seeing upside here. So we got to go there. See, we're so close to that area already. And then 1.14. Guys, I'm seeing, I understand what you mean by, I see upside here, man. We may just come deeper in there because I understand what you guys are saying, but you see, we've already come up so far, guys. This area was the critical one. Right here, we above. So we may just come and retest it. 1.13715. If that's what you guys are referring to, then okay, I'm with you. But I see upside here. 1.14221. And then we have 1.14815. .815 right there. Come on. 14,221. There we go. So that's what I'm seeing with the Euro USD. I understand because that's where the gap is. All right. Okay, I'm with you guys. All right, I see it. Okay, I see it. Tlantla, I see you there, brother. Oil, okay, we know oil might be coming down. Up. We know that gold could be coming down first. Euro JPY, we'll get into that one. All right. And then AUD NZD. All right, we'll check it now. Swimming in GBP shorts. Yes, that short is from last week. The GBP yen shorts are from last week, guys. We had that on. I'm also in shorts there. I'm in shorts with the GBP yen already. That was from last. And then CHF JPY supposed to come down, but having a bit of problems there. Okay, having a bit of problems there. We'll check out the euro one now, but let's quickly go and see AUD NZD, because the euro should be giving us something similar. Let's just check out AUD NZD. I'll spend time on the euro. Okay, so let's just quickly see here. All right, so here we have. Now, this one went up to our zones, right? It did go up to our zones. Yeah. Along there. Just give me a second. Just give me. Yeah, there's some. It could still go up there, Tato. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to that at midday. Okay. Let me just take this off. We don't need that. We're done with GBP NZD, Euro NZD. We're done. All right. I'll come back to that. Let's just deal with Euro JPY now. I'll come back to that later on, okay? Euro JPY. Oh, man. All right, so Euro JPY, guys. 186. Okay, we're there now. So let me do a fresh one here. This is for Ntlantla. Let me go to work here, yeah? All right, 50 done. All right, nice. Next move. Oh, this is Tlantla, 186. 186. Hey! Come on! Nah, this is solid. Yeah, no. Hansu! Come on! Just watch this area very carefully. Come on. Man, look at that. Yeah, no, look. Euro JPY is phenomenal. GBP yen, phenomenal, guys. Yeah, that strength coming in. We chatted about the strength of the yen, man, last week, man. Yeah, it is. Showing up this week. Guys, what a brilliant, brilliant start to our Monday here, yeah? BTC 8 a.m. Saturday, still on it, please. BTC, I think we were there, Sammy. We're still pushing up, man. Still looking at the 70,137, okay? Still looking at that, still there. Nothing's changed. You know, guys, I'm just curious here. Why it has not showed up? You know, the I'm just really curious as to why it did not show up. I don't understand. So, and Brett, you said yours is there, right? Yours is there. But yeah, this is very so. Okay, I'll have a look at that. You know, when we come back, because it's a beautiful, beautiful move. Look at this one now. Look at this, guys. Look at that oil price now. So let's loop back, guys. We're gonna pause it here for the morning, but let's quickly loop around. So oil, we can see here. We'll track it on the 5-minute. Looks like we are not necessarily gonna be going up right now. The gold price, we're still relaxing. Listen, at 12 o'clock, if it does come down, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. And if we obviously push up, 4166 is what we're looking for. 4166.41. Okay? So we'll wait and see how that happens. NAS, you can see NAS is still pushing up here, guys. Spot on here. If it breaks 28,000, I'm going for NAS over there. All right? So I'm waiting for this area. NZD USD, let's see. We don't know yet, guys. It's still in its pullback. USD JPY, look, we've gone above the second one. So we've come up. Second, we're now getting to the third. We're waiting to see what happens at that zone before we do anything here. All right. CAD JPY, I'm already in a short here. I'm absolutely loving it. All right. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to hold this one here. I'm going to hold it until about 115. 115.223. All right. And I'm watching these highs very carefully. BTC USD, I just mentioned it. GBP USD, guys. Like I said, I'm seeing longs here, guys. I'm seeing buys. Above 1.33, that's my place. Above 1.33, that's my place. I'm going to enter there for about 78 pips. That looks beautiful, guys. All right. Looking nice. Euro USD also. I'm seeing some longs, but I understand why you guys said shorts there. I understand that. So we're going to leave it as is. All right. And then obviously we have Ethereum that we'll watch very carefully. All right. And then we'll see. Yes. Savage, you're right. Yes, switch off, switch on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. USD Swiss franc. 15 minutes, there's a gap, close and open. Are these? Yeah, exactly. Transfer, when it comes to FX and so forth, they are normally filled. Yes, absolutely. All right. Slippage, and that's just because there was a large influx of orders. All right, at that given time. And when it happened, it forced that movement. But they do get filled. All right. It could take minutes. It could take hours. It could take a day. It all depends on what the market. But at this point in time, we are trading fairly liquid assets. So it shouldn't take 2 weeks. We're together. So we'll be watching for them to be filled in no time. All right. But guys, we're doing wonderful here. Our first session in. All right. We still got 3 to go. So let's pause. It's 10:31. We're doing wonderful. It's 10:31. Don't be late for the midday because a lot can happen from now up until 12. Don't be late. Meet me right here and we'll push together again. All right. See you soon. Ashley Reeve here. Real privilege and honor to be with you guys. I'm signing out for now. I'll see you guys at midday. Ciao, ciao.